Hey, what is going on, everybody? It is that time yet again. Time for some more Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. So, on the last part, we got our new objective. We're gonna charge straight into the tower and have ourselves a word with Ashura. I guess she's making her home there for now. We also met our new enemies for this section of the game, the Disciples of Order, led by none other than Prime Minister Lee Kane. That asshole! I can't believe of all people to bring back, it had to be him. It had to be that guy, huh? But today, I guess we're going to continue our march, probably go into the shoes of a different group. Didn't really miss a whole lot on the last part. I feel like we covered just about everything there was to know. We learned a little bit about Nesala. It seems like maybe he's being manipulated somehow. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that. I'd really like to learn a little bit more. Hopefully we can today. Same with Sanaki. There seems like there's something going on with her. Maybe she is a fake apostle, and if she is, that'd be pretty interesting. I'm not gonna lie, especially considering that we first learned about this whole idea from the Senate, right? The last people that you would expect to be right about anything, and it'd be almost kind of a subversion in a way, because the people who introduced the idea would normally be wrong, right? The obvious assumption is that it's a fake, rumor, right? But if it turns out to be true, that'd be pretty wild. I think. I didn't really miss too much. There was one little detail, though, that I thought was interesting. So every time Micaiah changes from Yoon back to herself or vice versa, there's this little flash. There's a little flash on her character portrait, though. And I thought that was a neat little detail. It doesn't really change anything, mind you. But I thought it was interesting nonetheless. Now, I did actually... Hold on, we'll get through this. Take us away, map guy.
Leads his group to the west. He is accompanied by his old comrades, Deputy Commander Titania and Master Tactician Soren. Also with him are Nyla, Queen of Hatari, the Heron Prince Raphael, Prince Kurth Naga of Goldoa, and his loyal subject Ina. Having received a warning from Micaiah about the Disciples of Order, Ike and company stay alert and wary as they cross into Celiora.
Nice. I'm glad the map guy didn't get petrified, at least. This would be a lot worse without him, I'll tell you that. And his smooth voice. Huh. Well, I'll get back to what I was saying in a second. Let's try to keep the pace today. I can't believe how much stuff I had to talk about at the beginning of the last one. I didn't expect it to be so long. I apologize for that. Anyhow, amazing. We've been traveling for miles now, and there hasn't been a single moving person. And yet, the other plants and animals seem completely unaffected, so she's just purging humans and Lagoos, essentially. Huh. The only creatures turned to stone were Bjork and Lagoos. A miracle of the goddess indeed. Yeah, no kidding. My sister just sent a warning about some Disciples of Order. Ashura has freed them from stone to fight for her. She's also blessed their weapons and armor. They'll only get stronger as we approach the tower. They nearly beat Leanne's team. Are you kidding me? Hold up, Raphael. I think she's got it twisted. She must be messing with you, because from what I remember, we smashed that map. Are you kidding? Worse, they can attack at any moment and we'd have no idea where they are. I'll start working on contingency plans. Alright, we'll break here. Everyone be sure to keep your weapons and supplies in reach tonight. Is that it? Oh, that was it. That was really short. Oh, yeah. I love this new base theme so much. I'm glad that they're sticking with this from here on out. So as I was saying, there was one slight thing that I changed. I meant to have Edward on the Grail Mercenaries, but I accidentally moved him to the Hawk Army. I know. I just said that I didn't want to go back and replay maps off screen like that, but I feel like Edward will do so much better over here. Apparently the Hawk Army is good for raising people, but if I already have Fiona, I already have Astrid over there. There's one other person that I'm thinking about, honestly. You might be able to guess, I don't know. We'll see what happens with that, but I do want Edward over here because he doesn't have as much competition for experience, right? Because we have Ike. He might get a little bit of experience, but we have Nyla, who, like, she's irrelevant. She's irrelevant. She's so good, it doesn't matter if she levels up ever for the rest of the game, and she'd still be amazing. You know, there's Har. He's already level 6, almost going on 7 now. So I feel like Edward would do a lot better for himself here. And we could use a little bit more offense on this team anyways, so I did go back and replay the map. There was almost nothing different. Still took 3 turns. Yada yada yada. I just thought it was worth pointing that out, though. Appearances. Talk to me. What's wrong, Prince Raphael? Are you feeling sick? No, I'm all right. Thank you, though. You're a real puzzle, you know that? Why do you say that? You look a lot like your brother Racin, but you're nothing like him. Racin looks delicate, but on the inside he's all iron. You, on the other hand, I don't know. I worry that I might kill you if I shout too loud or something. I'm sorry. This is exactly what I'm talking about, Raphael. You should get mad at me for saying that, not say I'm sorry. I mean, come on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There you go again. What I mean is that's enough, Ike. Raphael is everything the herons are expected to be. Quiet, elegant, and delicate. Those are words people use to describe herons, and he fits all three. Yeah, well, none of those words fit Racin. True. Maybe Princess Leanne is only so innocent and sweet because she was asleep for 20 years. Prince Racin certainly doesn't seem to have any characteristics herons are known for. King Tabarn did mention that real herons are more like Prince Raphael. Yeah, I think we should have a word with Racin. He's been spending too much time with Tabarn. I've noticed that he's really aggressive for a heron. Always willing to jump into battle despite the fact that he has 2 strength. He's like that guy with a really big friend. You know what I'm talking about? Like a guy with a really big, tough, badass friend who spends all his time with him, and then when it comes time to get into a battle or something like that, he himself actually feels like he's powerful because he has a really strong friend, because he knows somebody who's really tough. Prince Racin spent a long time in care of the Hawk tribe. No doubt he's picked up on all sorts of quirks. Thank goodness Racin hasn't picked up Tabarn's speech or mannerisms, though. It would be completely ridiculous. Well, he has a little bit, that's the thing. Can you imagine a man with Racin's looks talking and acting like Tabarn? I don't think I could help but laugh at him. True, true. Well, he told me he wanted to be just like King Tabarn. He admires Tabarn a great deal. Racin said that. Yeah, what about you? Well, sure, it'd be nice to be a bit more like Tabarn, I suppose. Well, it looks like you guys really are brothers after all. Ike, be quiet. You're a bad influence. I won't allow Raphael to be tainted like that. I don't know. Raphael spends a lot of time with Nyla, though, you would think. Maybe it is just Racin is kind of secretly wants to be a badass, right? Ike, what is it, miss? Take a look at this. How odd. Looks like a master crown. Sweet. I had the strangest vision just now. There were these places on the ground which were shining. One was close, so I went to take a look, and here it was. Stop it. You sound like Yune when you talk like that. The enemy can attack at any time, so don't go wandering around alone. Alright, you're the boss. I got a holy crown. Oh, is this Mist special? Yeah, it is. An item that allows promoted units of level 10 or higher to upgrade classes for Mist only. She ain't even level 10. We might have to do something about that. Amy, talk to me. Ooh, it's my hero, Ike. I'll take the spot next to you. Jesus Christ, Amy. Hello, Amy. Are we doing this? Would you do me a favor? Take this and give it to little Soren. It's an extremely rare item. We don't know what we'll run into out here. He'll be ready for anything with a powerful tome like this. What, you can't give it to him yourself? Oh, no way. I'm trying to get your attention, so I'd much rather give it to you. Oh, God. That's very direct of you. I'm positive that those pauses were intentional. Because you can sometimes be so thick. I swear, you wouldn't know how I felt if I didn't tell you outright. Even if I did, I wouldn't give a damn, lady. That's fine, I understand. You still have things you want to do, places you want to explore. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna go there. That's why you don't want to be tied down by a relationship. I know how you are. But someday you'll be ready to settle down. When you are, maybe you'll think of me. That's why I'm starting to work on you now. Don't forget about it, for now. But it does worry me. See, you're already under my spell. Well, good night. Sleep well, my hero. That woman has issues with reality. I don't think that's the only thing she has issues with, my boy. Rex Caliber. SS level wind magic, I assume? Oh yes, here we go. Wind magic of the highest order. It is very effective versus winged units. 105 hit, 13 might, 10 crit, 12 weight though. Actually, I think Soren can wield that without penalty, can't he? Where are you, Soren? Yeah, he's actually kind of strong in this game. That was his thing in the last game. He had no strength. I think he had a 5% strength growth, honestly. No joke. If I could somehow get him up there. Oh, but you know what I did do since I went back and had to replay the last map anyways? Skills. Where are you, Soren? I remembered to take Discipline off of Micaiah. So now Soren can have that. And he gets a good chance now to level himself up in stabs and also wind magic, I guess. That doesn't seem like a bad bet. You know what, folks? This has been so long coming. Let's get Eddie up to level 13, I want to say. We'll give him a bonus level. He's probably going to hit speed. He's already got max strength, defense, HP, so what's left? Skill, speed, luck. That's what I thought. All right. So with that, I think it's time, folks. I think it is about that time. Finally, I can get a 3rd tier general. I've been waiting for this for a minute, folks. Here we go. Class change for Big Ed. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. He's definitely my strongest sword master by far, by a long shot. And with this, he should have around 30 speed, I think. So he's basically Mia, but strong. And I'm definitely down for that. It is a bit of a shame that I have to use yet another Master Crown, but it's definitely worth it. It's not, in my opinion, worthwhile to leave him unpromoted like this when he already has cap, strength, and defense. His 2 best stats, you know? Oh, that chicken is sick. 4 HP, 2 strength, 4 magic, 2 skill, 2 speed, 2 defense, 4 res. Damn, Edward. Damn, Edward. Looking clean, my guy. Oh, yeah, this is a good unit. Skills. Skills. What did he get? So, yeah, his Wrath. Critical plus 20%. Wow. Astra, of course, can launch 5 consecutive attacks. It doesn't say anything about half damage here. Doesn't say anything about half damage here, and with as crazy as the mastery skills in this game have been, oh yeah, that seems to me like that's 5 full damage attacks right there. I'm definitely down for that. And cancel and adept. Oh my god. What a monster. What a monster. And he look at his defense. He starts 1 point away. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What? That is a shame. I've never seen a general with such a low defense cap. Oh man, that's beautiful. Let's give Mist 1 level up, in fact, and then I could just promote her. I assume she gets a horse. I hope she gets a horse. She probably just becomes a Valkyrie again, right? Strength, skill, speed. Okay, speed. I'll take it. Basically, the only thing I'm worried about with her is magic, to be perfectly honest. Because she's like staff bot extraordinaire. I could even give her those spirit dust, but truth be told, I want to hold on to those. I want to give one to Sigrun. I think she has 18 magic. And if I gave her 1 spirit dust, she'd have max magic. So that brings her even closer to bonus experience shenanigery. Now it's time for Mist to materialize a horse out of nowhere. Hopefully, come on, Mist. You know, she's basically the same unit she was in Path of Radiance. A lot of the other guys seem like they're either significantly better or significantly worse. Like Shinon is so much better in this game, right? But Mist is 1-to-1 the same unit. Which, yeah, I kind of appreciate that. Looking a little bit more powerful. Nice horse, by the way. 4 HP, 5 strength, 2 magic, 2 skill, 2 speed, 5 defense even. 2 res, 2 move. Hot damn, Mist. Pretty good, pretty good. I think she even has more movement in this game, doesn't she? I think she only had 8 in the last one, so that's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. S rank stabs, B rank swords. Yeah, she's like the same thing. She's basically Alencia, actually. Except she doesn't fly. And her mastery skill is soul. Yeah, that's what she had in the last game too, wasn't it? But she's not fighting, let's be honest. She's not here because she's a good combat unit or anything. She's here because she has a decent stab range and a horse. So Kanto healed her, basically. That's pretty decent. You know, I was going to give Raphael celerity. But where's Zehark? I know he's on this group. What I think I want to do instead is put celerity in the convoy and give it to Raisin. Because Raisin has Kanto. Between those two, I honestly don't know who's better. Off the top of my head. We know that Leanne is the worst, okay? That much we know. But I feel like Kanto and flying is pretty good though in and of itself. And even though Racing can only dance for one guy when he's untransformed, he still does technically have the option to, say, use a Lagoon Stone or something. And with 8 movement and Kanto, that's pretty decent. You can be pretty flexible with him. Even Raphael struggles with that because he can never end his turn inside of enemy range, you know? So I don't know. The two of them are very close, I feel. Shop, what else? I can buy a Wyrmslayer. I already have... Do I have 1 or 2? I haven't really been using those that much, though, honestly. And Moral Leafygrass? I might pick up the Wyrmslayer. Did I have 1 or 2? That's the question. There's 1. I actually do have 2. I have 2 Wyrmslayers. I don't know that I need a 3rd, do I? I don't feel like I do, and I always have Soren in the backup who can blow up a Wyvern or something like that if he needs to. He just straight one-shots them last I checked. Got some chess keys on Nyla. That's totally redundant, by the way. We haven't seen chess since part 1. Can you believe that? With Soth as a forced character on every map, we haven't seen a chess since part 1? That's so crazy to me. You would think that chess would be mandatory. You know, let's take Provoke off Gotri here and give it to Ike. I feel like Ike's going to be important in the later game, and I really want him to get as much experience as possible. So if we give him Provoke, that could be pretty good. If I was smart, when I went back and replayed, I would have made sure that there was Shade on this side as well, because I'd also like to keep Soren glued to Ike, considering he gets plus 30 avoid from being near him. And if I had Ike with Provoke and Soren with Shade, I feel like they would all just go for Ike, and that would be pretty hilarious. I could give Soren Wrath. Yeah, let's give Soren Wrath. Why not? Not like I have anybody else who really needs it right now. Okay, so Boyd is benched from now on. I think that Miss Titania is a better support. It was really good in Path of Radiance, I know that. I think it gives plus 3 attack, plus 2 defense or something like that, when all is said and done, assuming it's the same thing. I didn't go for that in Path of Radiance because they're a little bit more limited, but I feel like that should be a good one for Titania, if nothing else. I think we're good to go, though. We can at least see the map, and if I need to come back and readjust, we can always do that. No problem. Oh, it's a nighttime map, maybe? Ida, how is Prince Naga feeling?
They're not good. He keeps staring into space. He won't say anything, and he hasn't touched a bite of his food.
I'm sorry to hear that. I wanted to ask him some questions, but it can wait. Ike, we're under attack. They've already surrounded us. What? That's impossible. I'm saying, how do they keep doing this?
How could they get this close without us seeing them? I don't know. There was no sign or scent of their approach. I wonder if they simply materialized.
Now that would be silly.
Ina, stay here.
Whoa. Ina, stay here. Protect Kurthnaga's tent at all costs. I don't know why I keep doing that. Whenever I read a name, I automatically just jump to their voice.
Understood.
Everyone, watch the perimeter. There are a lot of them, but just focus on one enemy at a time. Oh, is it a defense map, perhaps? That'd be pretty neat. I like the defense maps in this game. I'll reposition. No, it's actually a route map. Aw, the way they set that up made me think for sure. So Ina's right here. She actually is on the map. Neato. But do we have to... We probably have to protect the tent, though, regardless. So it's like a pseudo-defense map, then. I take it. Let's see how we want to do this. It is Fog of War. That's a bit annoying. Maybe if I had Janif. Didn't his ability increase line of sight? I thought that it did. Hold on. We have some scrubs in here. What are you guys doing? No. Boyd, sit down. Rolf, Reese, come on. I like you guys, but no. Not here. Not now. Gotri can come out, too. You know, I don't even know if this is going to work, but I want to take Guard from Nyla, and I'm going to give it to Ike. No, I'm not. They can't be equipped. Damn, why is it so expensive? It must be decent, I guess. That sucks. I thought I could give it to Ike, and then make it so Soren would basically never be attacked, so never mind that. Other than that, I think we are totally good. I gave Soren an Arcwind, so that he can start leveling up his ranking there a little bit. So I'm going to take Mist now. I'm going to repair this Brave Lance because it's getting pretty bummy. This is basically Hara's personal weapon at this point, honestly. So we want to get that back in good condition. Mist is going to move here because with that support, Titania can actually just do this, which is exactly what we want. Otherwise, she couldn't kill this guy without using the hammer anyway. She actually has it. Oh, damn you, Titania. Damn you, Titania. I never thought I'd be saying that. Oh, God bless you, Titania. God bless you, Titania. She said, I'm sorry, what, Deldre? There we go. So we get rid of that guy regardless. And I'm going to set up for a dance with Raphael. We're even going to move Valug right here. He can use this grass now. Raphael can dance, and I can use Mist to get him out of there, because I still don't feel comfortable leaving Raphael right there. There could be some two-range stuff, and that would be no good. But we still get a good amount of dances right there. So I do have to use the hammer on this guy, but that's okay. Provided I can get either a soul or actually connect two attacks. Come on, Titania! Oh, who are we kidding? It's Titania. It's Titania. Oh, counter even. How embarrassing. Save me that hammer use. Save me that hammer use. I swear I had two hammers. Because Kieran had one, and so did somebody in the Dawn Brigade had one. HP, luck, res. These are not good level ups, Titania. These are not good level ups, Titania. I'm going to throw her out, I think. It's kind of sketch. It always is with these Fog of War maps, though, right? I'll throw her out a little bit. Oh, hi! Yeah, that could be bad, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we got to get Raph out of there. That's not an issue. That's exactly what we have Mist here for. Horror, now that his Brave Lance is repaired, can just kill one of these guys every single turn. And I'm actually just going to leave him on the Brave Lance, because his speed is not really good. It's not been keeping up, honestly. If we can get a speed level up here, that'd be pretty cool. But he can't even double that warrior on his left, as we just saw. So this... I mean, he's still a god, don't get me wrong. He's still completely unkillable. And with a Brave Lance that basically has unlimited uses if I wanted to. Hit point, strength, skill, speed, luck, defense, resistance. I take it all back. My bad, Har. My bad. I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that. Now he actually quadruples this guy. But this guy right here, yeah, he had 25 speed. So he does need to get speed from now on if he wants to keep doubling. With Ike, it really just does not matter. I think the best way would be to take out this marksman. They're not marksmen. You guys did explain to me that the Disciples of Order are basically tier 2.5, where they have better stats and better caps than tier 2 units, but they are not technically tier 3. So we're not going to see any tier 3 marksmen. We're not going to see any gold knights or anything like that. It's a little bit disappointing from a style standpoint, but from a gameplay standpoint, that's way better. That's actually so much better. Because if they were tier 3, then they would have mastery skills. And that is the last thing that I want to see. I do not want these guys having stun, having, what else could they have? They could have Deadeye, they could have all these really obnoxious skills, Soul, Flare. That would just not be fun, because then there would be a complete random chance of the enemy just killing one of your units. And there was nothing you could do about it other than not have bad luck. And that's not fun. That's not good in my eyes. So I can actually break these sandbags to the left. More on the mastery skills, though. Even if you were to nerf them, I don't think that works either, because they were really bad in Path of Radiance to the point that they didn't matter. The only good mastery skill was Aether and Soul. So, you know, you could, like, nerf Soul, I guess, back to the way it was, and it probably should be that way anyways, right? But if you did that, that would be okay, I suppose. But there's just too many mastery skills that... Oh, you can adept a sandbag? I just canceled a sandbag. I just feel that the mastery skills were too strong. They're just too strong in order for enemies to just randomly use them, you know? It wouldn't be good design. It would be horrible design, in fact. And nerfing them just... Yeah, they're really powerful in this game, right? They're overkill to the extreme. I think we can all agree on that. But at least they're fun now. They're useful. They're useful. You can't say that the ability to one-shot something isn't a useful thing. It definitely is. It's just that they're all different flavors of lethality, which in itself could use some work. I'm not going to say it can't. But the reality is they're much better here than they ever were in Path of Radiance. So here we're gonna drop Raphael with Oscar, seeing as we got into depth on that sandbag. Boy, oh boy, that sandbag was having a bad day. Valug can actually heal himself. Not heal, but he can bring himself up. I almost kind of want to let Valug get attacked here, but I don't know if that's smart. I'll do it because we do want experience on him. Actually, no, because he can't grass and transform, so we can't do that. We can't do that. Never mind. I'm full of crap. The only thing with the mastery skills, though, and third-tier enemies that I kind of would have liked to see would be, like, third-tier marksmen. Because that's almost kind of cool, right?
enemies that can attack at 3 range, although even that's not perfect because then you run into the situation where you'd almost have to rebalance everything we've seen from the ground up. Well, not necessarily so, but you'd have to be really careful with the way you place the marksman because you can never retaliate on them without another marksman. And if you just have marksmen everywhere, that would be incredibly obnoxious. Because you would never get anything done on enemy phase, right? So I do think that marksman could have worked, but it would need to be done carefully, for sure. Sit down. So while it would be cool to see their models and everything, I think that the way that they did it is probably the best way. Just to avoid tedium from unnecessary restarts and random factors outside of your control. And like I say, even if they nerfed the mastery skills, would you honestly want a 10% chance to just be put to sleep or like stunned or just some random obnoxious crap? Again, I think Soul could almost work because it doesn't kill you, right? It doesn't screw you over necessarily in the same way. But I think that overall it would be much better to do it the way that they have. No Wrath? Oh right, it's not. I keep thinking the Wrath is 50% in this game, but it's not. It's definitely not. Magic skill res. That's about what I would expect from Soren, honestly. Now these guys, complete chumps. Absolutely nothing to Titania. Absolutely nothing to Titania. Unless she keeps getting hit at 40%. Titania, why? You're supposed to be a goddess. You are a goddess. Shoot, I'm not going to even front on that. But I need a little bit more here. I need a little bit more. Aw, why didn't that guy attack me? I'm trying to have these animations on so that we can maybe see some Aethers or like some crazy mastery skills that we haven't seen yet. I want to see Astra. That's what I want to see. Obviously, Nyla is just a beast. In fact, she's a savage, some might say. One thing I will say, though, with the models on these guys, they look so unnatural. They don't look gold. They literally do. I think I said this before, but they actually just look like they spray painted themselves gold. And that's so ridiculous. That's so ridiculous. Right, Titania has Imbue. I don't know why I was worried about her at all. Soren I'm a little bit more worried about, although he's coming back from his bad biorhythm there. So how are we going to heal this turn? I guess that's the question. I think Valug can 1v1 this guy. With a little help from Oscar? No. Valug actually doesn't have that much attack. He would only have 30-something. But he does have 1 range. That guy is locked to 1 range. This guy actually had a Horse Slayer, so I'm glad he didn't attack me, in fact. That's sketch. Oh, yeah, that's really sketch. I guess we can start with the easy stuff. I'm going to have Shinon pick on this guy so as to avoid any kind of retaliation. This right here is such a useful ability. And this is why I kind of question it on the AI side, because like this guy is helpless. He can't do anything. He can't do anything. But it's awesome to use, I'll give it that. It's good experience. It's good experience for sure. Eddie can probably just smite this guy. No, we can't. We'd have to use the Brave Sword. We'd have to use the Brave Sword. What about Mia? I think she still has slightly more ways to kill people. Although, do I have a killing edge, perhaps? No, I actually don't. That's kind of a mistake on my part, I think. Mia actually has a Wodao, but so what? Wodaos are so bad. We'll give Mia this one. We'll give Mia this one. Eddie can kill off the Bishop. And Nyla's just going to charge forward. This is, as we said in the last one, these are route maps. We are not playing around. Sit down. Oh, he had a killer bow. That was almost kind of scary, I guess. Nothing in the face of Mia, however. Strength? Well. Okay. I mean, alright. Is that max for her? It is. So Eddie actually has a little bit higher of a strength cap as well. He also has SS rank in swords, even when he was unpromoted, I noticed. So he has a few things going for him over the other sword masters. I don't know if Zehark does as well. Maybe he also can get SS rank. But for now, that's a nice little thing for Eddie anyways. Now, how ballsy am I feeling? This guy had a short spear, unfortunately. See, this is what sucks, because I'd like to do a lot of things here, honestly. I could heal Ike, who honestly is going to charge in again like a madman. Well, Hart can kill this guy. 100% Hart can kill this guy. Not an issue. I think I'm going to send him over to this side. And he and Nyla can sort of sandwich these guys, I guess, to an extent. Ooh. Okay, no 2 range. That really is the key to these route maps, I feel. Just getting rid of all the 2 range. Because those are the guys who will not ever attack you at melee, which are generally your strongest weapons, right? So if we can get rid of this guy, which we're going to do right now. Oh god, really? Really? That's kind of scary. Or it could have been, I guess, if he was not a pushover. If he wasn't a complete pansy, I'd be worried. Now, Ike, what you need, my man, is some speed. You need some speed in your life. Hit points, magic speed. Okay, there you go. Wasn't opposed to other good stats, though. Definitely not. Sword, I want to use stabs more than anything. And where he does get attacked. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at how much he got from just 1 round. That's so much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have to move a little bit. Yeah, I have to move just a little bit. So I'm going to use Miss to bring back Eddie. He's just kind of low for my taste. Wrath or no, I think he'd be better off healthy more than anything, right? And I'm going to... Such a waste, but I am going to dance for Miss. With Volug, this isn't the best thing, I suppose, but nobody else can really do this. Nobody else really needs to do this, I suppose. So let's have him have a go at this guy, get himself some nice experience as well. Just tackle his ass. Tackle his ass, my boy. He has no killing skills, though. That's a little bit unfortunate. What he's really hurting for is a point or 2 or strength, I think. If he had just a little bit more, he'd be pretty sweet. And actually, Oscar chipping here does matter. Yeah. So here we go. Way to go, Oscar. Yeah, double look kills him. Sweet. We get Raph back out of this range. We don't want him to be attacked by anything ever under any circumstances. So, now I can use Mist to heal Soren back. And hopefully... but that's fine, that's fine. See, this is where Kanto on a healer is really nice. Because I can duck into this guy's range, but now I can just skirt right back out. Like so. Now Soren can come over here. I suppose he could attack. He could. But I just want to get the staff rating, honestly. It's more useful. If we can get him to physic at least, that'd be ideal. Nyla, you're just going to go all in. She is a monster. She does not care what's in her path. There's nothing that exists that could possibly slow her down. Oh, he actually has his staff equipped. That's right, that's right. So there's really no reason. Man, I have nothing but valuable weapons on Edward. I should change that. I should give him like a steel sword or something. I'll use the brave sword. I feel like the Caleb Bulk's going to be nicer to save. And sit down. Besides, we wouldn't want to risk that 18% crit now, would we? What else do we have? We have Titania still, right. I'm so sketch with her. I'm so sketch with her. I don't know what to do. Well, is she about to go into bad? No, she's actually about to go into good. So what I'm going to do with her, we're going to play a little bit on edge. I'm going to have her kill this guy. Now, if she souls, that would be amazing. Because then I would have nothing to fear. But I'm going to attack this guy now with the hammer. And then I'm going to move her into the thicket. To where, hopefully, she'll have enough evasion that she won't be in danger of anything. Look at all these guys. 140, 102. Oh, it's really, really sketch. I think this is our way, though. I think so. Hell, I may as well even have Oscar throw a Javi. What do I lose? What do I lose? That's really the big thing. I lose nothing, so why not? Yeah, look at Oscar putting in the work. Okay, that's everyone. Here comes the next group. They're actually going after Soren. I don't appreciate that. Oh, of course he has a staff now. I've made a huge error. I completely forgot about that. Hey, wow, we get staff rank for that. Come on, Soren, dodge, dodge, dodge. Oh, my gosh. What a terrible place to die. I agree. Soren, you let me down. You have 30 avoid. What was that? What was that? Poor showing.
Why? Why would you do that? Sword, what the hell? Man, like, what are these hit rates anyways? Yeah, look at that, 25 on Ike. 25 on Ike, and they're all hitting. What is going on? This game is out for blood. This game is out for blood, folks. Like, look at this. What are the chances of this connecting? 35. Why are you so slow, Soren? Good one. And I haven't seen a single flare. Man, this game wants me dead. With even a single flare, we'd be completely safe. Come on, Sword. You got this, buddy. I believe in you. I believe in you. 17, there's no way. There is no way. Oh, you goofed. Oh, here we go, flare. A transmutation circle. I'm gonna turn you into a dead guy. Yeah, get out of my sight. Oh, that didn't even kill. That ruined the impact a little bit. I won't lie to you. Well, we did our best. Okay, that guy's gotta go. There's actually nobody on the left, so I guess maybe Nyla was not used to her fullest effect. Now, I suppose I could have just sent Ike by himself, but my fear was that there would be some kind of mage or something like that. It seems like there should be magic users, or more of them, I guess. Because if they were there, then Ike could actually feasibly die. He has 12 resistance, 13 resistance, not a whole lot. I know that much. So, yeah, I just felt like Sword being there would be a lot more useful, so that he could buff up his evasion like that. It's not a very accurate type of weapon, really, magic, that is. Now, let's see, Titania. Did I not? Does he not? He's not attacking me. Why? Why is he not attacking me? Well, Titania can put this guy down. Of course she gets hit. Titania. Titania. Well, whatever. Whatever. That's fine. That's okay. Strength, skill, res. Okay, well, you know, we've seen better. We've definitely seen better. I don't think that this guy can kill her, though. 31? No, there's no way. And if I just slap her next to this guy, she should be fine. Now, I guess the bigger question is, what am I doing with Har and or... Har and Ike, right? Har and Ike, what are they doing? Are they just hanging out? They might be. I'm going to use Har to kill this guy, though. No questions asked. I think I'm going to have Ike go down to the south... to the southeast. I'm hoping there's nothing in the very bottom left corner, though, because if so, that would really suck, considering I was just over there and nothing came about of that. Oh, here we go. This is the kind of thing I was afraid of, actually. Oh, but yeah, look at that. That meaty plus 30. That meaty plus 30 avoid. It's huge right here. And I think Soren even kills the other. We have Karoo and we have Worm. Now, are these... No, it's all 1 to 2. It's all 1 to 2. Okay, I just wanted to make sure there wasn't anything crazy like 1 to 3 or something like that. So I guess we killed the Karoo guy, right? He's stronger, I think. And we get to check out this animation. Sweet. We didn't get a good chance with Peleus now, did we? Okay, the game hung there for a second. I'm going to kill you, Ike. Oh, this is wild. Okay, that doesn't look like that should be able to miss. I'm going to be honest with you. That doesn't seem like that could miss. It seems maybe a little bit silly. Is it just me? Hit points, skill, speed again, res. There we go, Ike. That's more like it. 31 speed. That should keep him pretty good. I'd almost like to move Soren back a little bit. But I don't think it matters. These guys actually both have 2 range, so I can... It really makes no difference. Leaving him right here is probably the way to go. Is he in any danger? I can still get him out of here after all. I don't feel that he really is. That's the big thing here. I don't feel like Soren's in any danger. I'll think about it and I'll decide. But for now, we know that Valuk can eat this guy alive. No problem. No problem. My problem... What's going to bite me is that I don't have a good way of really tackling those enemies that are... approaching from the south. I guess I can dance for Valug, since this guy decided to attack the wall and not my units. You know, the people that are actually doing the work against you guys. So... Yeah, I guess Shinon, right? Shinon seems okay. I can't get him all the way back to kill that warrior, though, can I?
No, I can't. I guess I could give them a nice Mia. Yeah, Mia can kill the warrior. I'll even send Eddie back too, I suppose, just in case they need a little bit of extra help. I feel like there was a general down there. I can't remember off the top of my head, to be honest. I guess I could check. Man, these guys look like they have jaundice or something. They're so yellow. Even their skin, though, it's also fluorescent. Strength, skill, speed. That's definitely an archer level up if I ever saw one. No, oh, right. The general came back towards me, but I'm still going to send Mia. I'm going to send Mia. She seems like a good person for the job, and I don't want to leave it to Oscar. He's decent enough. He certainly gets the job done, but he just isn't that great. He's not that great. Oh, I can't even shove Raphael, really. I would have liked to have danced for Valug. What I can do is I can use Mist to bring back Titania once more. I feel like maybe I didn't use Raphael the best. That's another thing. It's kind of hard to always make use of his 4 times dancing because he is super frail and he's not even evasive or anything to make up for it. So you have to really be smart with how you use him. Hey, level up for Mist. First promoted level. Let's make it a good one. Let's make it a good one. Luck. That's what I get. That's what I get. I shouldn't have said anything. I shouldn't have said a damn thing. Honestly, I don't think anybody else needs healing here, so I guess I can send Raphael to the left and maybe back up good old Edward or something like that. That doesn't seem too bad. Soren can kill this guy. I didn't get nearly as much staff rating as I would have liked on him, but at the very least, this is great wind experience. You guys did tell me that the SS rank tomes can only be used by somebody who is proficient in that type of magic, right? So Soren was a wind sage, therefore he gets the SS wind spell. Ileana is the thunder sage, so she gets the SS thunder spell, and so on and so forth. So you can't actually just choose whatever spell you would like. It actually goes by certain characters only. Oh god. Oh, phew. Nice provoke there, Ike. Yeah, real good stuff. Oh man, that's annoying. Advantage? Oh, Mia, no. Oh, Mia, no. I don't like that Pegasus Knight went into the darkness. Oh, hi. Hi, how's it going? Good stuff for Valug here, though. Yeah, that's why I didn't like that. I knew they would do that. It's my own fault, really, though, for not killing off these bishops sooner rather than later. Hi! What's up? Jesus. These reinforcements. Well, I don't think I can do this very well because well, maybe I can. Maybe I can. I don't know. It's going to be sketch, that much I know. Let's think about this. So, I guess Shinon can head back now. Didn't really anticipate that. Oh, why didn't I give him the brave bow? Yeah, I had a brave bow. Shinon could have used that. Honestly, with Edward's new critical abilities, I think that the Killing Edge is the way to go. Crit plus 20 is no joke. And there it is. Oh, that was not a killing one, though. I want to see what their killing critical looks like. Oh, asking you shall receive. Oh, it's like a sped-up version of the last one. Did you see that? His gravity-defying antics continue, folks. Now, can he make it back to attack the Swordmaster? He could, but only from range. Valug, I think I'm pretty comfortable in just having him attack this one again. Yeah, I don't see why not. I don't see why not, and this will be a level up for him. And if he should so happen to get hit, which he didn't, he's pretty good. He's pretty good at that. He's fast, if nothing else. But even if he did, Mist was right there. And the only reason I worry about that is because he is in range for that Pegasus Knight. Hit points, luck. Damn you, Valug. Damn you, Valug. So I guess Pegasus Knight's gonna go for Valug. Oh, I should have moved Valug. Damn it, that's my own fault though. Now I have to send Titania back, I think. Well, no, I don't actually. I just have to kill this guy, which I will do now. And then we saw the Pegasus Knight move to the corner. You're kidding me. That's so obnoxious. Titania. Well, how do I kill him now then? Because I have to kill these physic guys. They're getting very obnoxious. I'm tired of dealing with them and their crap. Those generals don't seem like they want to move, so I could use... No, I see how we do this. Now they can kill this guy. Nyla can kill this guy. Soren can actually get some staff rating here. Yeah, Ike will move here. He will kill the Thunder Mage so that he won't be harassing Har. Soren can heal Har back, and then Har can kill something else, like one of the generals perhaps. Ooh. Arcfire looks pretty powerful too. Yeah, these spells seem like they should hurt a lot. And in fairness, they do. They actually hurt my guys quite a bit. Oh, hey, I found the boss. Why didn't you move, Miss Catalina, with your 29 speed? Anything special? No, she is also part of the Hand affiliation with 1 authority star. Now, I assume that Hand is supposed to be like Hand of God or something like that, right? Because if not, it just sounds kind of silly. Does he just kill her? Really, really close, actually. So, because he fails, though, I think I will go for the heal. I think we should go for the heal. That's so risky, though. What if these guys start to move? I don't know that I even want to do that. I don't believe that these guys can kill Har. Even if I left him in range, I don't think they could heal him. I don't think they could kill him, I mean. Although it would be smarter to just take this guy out and leave Ike to do all the hard work at this point. So I'm going to do that. And Har still has good enough movement. I can get enough vision on those guys that I can hopefully take them out. And what I can do instead of healing Har, what I can do is I can use this Blizzard. And I guess I can save the last one. I was told it would be a good idea, but I want to kill this guy. I want him dead. He's annoying. Physic, man. Never fun when the enemy has Physic, especially on a Fog of War map like this. Magic speed, luck, defense, resistance. Another great one, Soren. Another great one. Despite the fact that he's not been very evasive, I gotta hand it to this kid. He's doing his best. How much damage can Mia deal? Okay, so if I attack with Shinon, Mia can actually kill because of the support bonus. So let's do this. If I crit, great. If not, Mia's right there. And we do crit because Shinon's pretty boss. He's pretty baller. He's a douche, but he's pretty baller. Gotta give him that. Now, I don't know really what I'm doing with Raph. Yeah, I feel like I could have played him better for sure. Anybody need healing? I guess I could slingshot Mist down to help out Har a little bit, but I don't know that that's really necessary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if I'm going to heal Valug, and I indeed am going to heal Valug, I have to use a Physic. Yeah, it's a good experience if nothing else. And I do have one in the convoy. I'm not sure if that... You know, that might be... It might be Alencia's old one, I think. Which is good if that's the case. At least they were nice enough to give it back and put it in the convoy instead of just making it disappear. That would have been really annoying. Magic speed. Hey, alright. You do you, Raphael. So I'm going to send Eddie over here again. I don't know where to go with these guys. We just saw somebody warp in the back. I don't know where the next guy could appear from. Really anywhere. I think, yeah, we'll send Eddie over here, I guess. Eddie has no vision. That sucks. Oh, now he does have vision. Funny little glitch there, I guess. So I guess Mia can come over here too. I don't know. Well, there was guys over here. There were guys over here. I can't double them anyways. I can't double them regardless of anything, in fact. That kind of sucks. So I'll give Eddie the Brave Sword now. Yeah, that should be good. So maybe they attack Edward, maybe they don't. Yeah, these guys don't seem like they want to move. Ike, unfortunately, not quite strong enough to pick them off. However, we have enough people right here that it does not matter. Oh, a mage. Good dodge. Hey, leave my sandbag alone. It's all I have. Oh God, no. Let that be it, please. Oh, phew. Titania's soul, do something. Man, don't you? Oh, phew, we can still see him. We can still see him. And yet another Physic. These guys just don't want to move. How obnoxious. And there was some more reinforcements. There's a lot of reinforcements. Hi, how's it going? So, that kind of ruins things a little bit. With these guys not wanting to move, though, I think Nyla can just come in now. I think that's fine. I don't see what's wrong with that. Oh, here we go. Here's the healer. Here are these obnoxious douchers. Does Ike one-round the halberdiers? I guess that would be the question. He does with these. So, how do we want to do this then? Ideally, oh, just out of range. Well, if we kill all the healers, this guy is restricted to one range. Oh, man, and yet another enemy. I'm very tempted to have Har go at the boss. I can't do it anymore. Well, he says he's tempted to, but alas. Well, in that case, I will heal him back with Soren. I don't think we saw anything on the left. I hope. I hope we didn't. I don't think I did, but this whole area is pointless if nothing ever comes from there. That would be kind of sketch. I do want to take a shot at this one because then Ike can easily finish them off. And I do believe that Har is perfectly capable of doubling Halberdier still. 23 versus 27, yes. Yes, he is. He definitely is. And in fact, to be on the safe side, I will attack with Har. Ike will finish, and Ike will also trade Har to a Brave Lance. Is that a good idea? I think that might be a good idea. Unclean souls, your executioner awaits. Repent before your vile sins pour out of your black hearts and consume you. I like to imagine Har sleeping through this entire speech. Ugh, what? I'm sorry, did you say something? Alright, so that's a good hit. Now we can kill her easily. She can't even connect, of course, because Har is that good. And I want to move Ike here because in the off chance that... Or do I? Well, I want... It doesn't matter because this guy's going to attack the lug because I didn't see him. So I can't win on this turn no matter what. So I guess I can just have Titania kill this guy. Which she can hopefully do. Oh, nice soul, Titania. Oh, I agree. I agree. That was worth it. Ike, take out the boss. Bring us home. Pawns of your exorcible goddess, die. You are a festering wound in the flesh of the world. Die and let it heal. I suppose talking it over is out of the question. I love Ike so much. Sit down. Not a chance. And yet another level. See, provoke on him was a good idea. He's getting a ton of levels here. 3 in one map. Strength, defense, not bad, not bad. More strength is always appreciated. Death, but my work is not yet complete. Oh, your work is done, trust me. Will that stop the reinforcements? I hope that it does. That'd be really nice if it did. So Shinan. We actually have Raphael right here, so we can do a lot of good stuff with him. If we play our cards correctly. I think Shinan just smites this guy. Yeah, he certainly does. He most definitely does. So we can take him out. And then some. My gosh, Shinan, that was so unnecessary. Alrighty. So now I think we want to go with Edward. Edward right here seems alright. Again, we could just go for a killing edge. I don't see any reason not to. We have Raphael right there, and we can get 2 dances if need be. And sit down. My gosh. You're a True Blade? I'm a True Blade. Get out of here with your fake ass. Tier 2.5 bullshit. And now Mia can take this guy out, no problem. So I don't even need Raphael yet again. Although, in fairness, if anything went wrong, he would be great right about now. Ooh, that hurts. Cancel. Now we get to cancel. Thank you, Mia. Man, I can't believe this is hard mode. I'm getting so much experience. Alright, is there anybody who needs healing? No, there's not. I honestly don't know what to do with these guys. I really have no idea. I guess Mia can just heal up Mist. I can dance and get some more heal experience for Mist. Why not? Yeah, I could have played this a little bit better. I think it's a bit trickier to do a map like this, being that it's Fog of War. The last one was it was certainly much simpler, just because you could see everything that there was to see. You knew everything there was to know. But here, not nearly as much, I feel. I guess we can head back this way. I don't know. I don't know. My biggest fear, though, right now is definitely that southwest corner. It's got me suspicious, I'll say that. Of course they attacked Titania. Nice provoke, Ike. Nice provoke, Ike. Oh, man. Oh, well, that's fine. Vlug's actually going to get some good action here, and since we use the grass, he'll be totally fine. Oh, you fool! What have you done? That was never your move. I hope that Silver X guy moves. Ooh, Aether. Wish I could have seen that. Oh, well. I hope he moves, though, because if not, that's kind of obnoxious. Lug. Oh, no. Ah, he's fine. He's fine. He's a big boy. He can take it. Can we go one turn without reinforcements? I guess that answers my question. Oh, Jesus. Everybody, double back. Double back. Head back. Send help. That sucks. If I would have left everybody over here, we'd be good. We may still be good. Actually, Raphael's in a pretty good spot to help out. Oh, yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Hopefully, this is it. If so, again, this one is a little bit more of what I hate, right? On the last map, it seemed like the reinforcements appeared in spots that there were sort of areas where you would be going, right? But on this one, it seems like, to be perfectly frank, that I kind of just lucked out. I didn't know what to do with my units, and they happened to be in areas that were kind of useful. Not ideal. It definitely could have been better, but I feel like, all things considered, this wasn't too bad. I mean, the way that it happened to go for me, it wasn't too bad. But I can see this one being stupid. I can see this being mad stupid. If I get 2% here, I swear to God, Mia, there we go. I'm surprised she didn't. The way she's been treating me this game. Now, the last thing I need is for a 4th enemy to be in that corner. Magic defense resistance, not bad. She's got many cap stats after all. So all I need to do is dance for these two, and we can easily clean up these last chumps. If I have any luck, if there is anything good in this world, these 3 will be the last. Soren can't get into range. I'm not going to use... Yeah, I'm not going to use... What's it called? I can't even remember what it's called, but I'm not going to use the Blizzard. There we go. I'm not going to use that just for these guys. Hopefully there's nothing in the corner that doesn't move, because that's just annoying. That's bad design if that is the case. Get him, Nyla. I'd like to give Valug Savage, because I feel like he's every bit of beast as she is. If only he would hit strength. We have an opportunity for that right here, however. I love how accurate Lagoos are. I will say that. I'm never worried about these guys missing. Ever. Like, ever. Which makes sense. They're beasts. They should be good fighters. Now, Valug, impress me. Hit points. Strength, skill, luck. Not even bad. Not even bad. I'm happy with that, actually. And he's well on his way to SS rank strike. So I guess the trick here between Titania and Har. I mean, Har can do it 100%. He can do it 100%, so I guess I should go for this. Titania's been a little bit inaccurate this map for my taste. I won't lie to you guys. So, although I am using 4 uses of this right here, I have a second one. I have a second one, and I also have 2 uses of the Hermern left. I feel like the Brave Lance is a good trade-off, though. 1 use of the Hermern for 40 more Brave Lances keeps Har really good, and it lets me do stuff like this when I get lazy. And another level up for Har. Please get speed this time. I didn't get it on the replay. Come on. Yes! Hit point, strength, speed, luck. Not bad, Har. Not bad. Great. No enemies over there. No enemies whatsoever. So now it's really just these last 2, I think. Now Titania. Yeah, Titania's gonna kill this one. We have 2 chances at this way. She's been super sketched for me on this map. I won't lie to you guys. Great unit, love this woman, but work on this, Titania. Work on this. Maybe if I would have kept her closer to Mist. Actually, no, she doesn't get hit, does she? I think she gets everything but. Or maybe it was Nova. I can't remember, I'll be honest. Great level up, though. Fantastic level up. Leaves almost nothing to be desired. And now Ike can go ahead and take us on home. Let's even go up close. Maybe we can get an Aether. Maybe. Come on, Ike. Oh, critical. That works too. Smack. What destruction. Chaos incarnate. They said Yoon was the Chaos God. Oh, no. Not this hide-and-seek nonsense. Oh, I forgot about these guys. Phew. Okay, that's on me. I got ahead of myself. So, for these guys, I can just use the Steel Blade. I have no chance of missing, and we know Shinon's not going to miss. Yeah, if not for this wave of reinforcements in this corner right here, I think that this would also be okay. This one in the corner, though, I don't approve of that. There was also that one that started in your spawn. You know, that wave of reinforcements? Well, not even really a wave. That one warrior who got teleported into the spawn zone. That kind of sucked. I didn't like that one either. But other than that, I feel like they were natural enough that I can look them over. Assuming that this is, in fact, everything. I don't want to play hide and seek, guys. That's my least favorite thing. Route maps where you have to search for the enemy. That's horrible. Could that be it? Oh no. This is what I was afraid of. Cause see, this is obnoxious. I should just win right here. There's no reason to make me do this. I'm actually gonna rescue Raphael in case something weird happens. I don't want to risk something running up on him. See, this is bad. That's bad. I don't like that. Unless in the off chance there's some way that I can get this kill, as if the enemy is somewhere where I can immediately take them on. But this just means that now I have to go through another wave of reinforcements because the enemy, for the one friggin' Pegasus Knight. That's super lame. That's super lame. So I 180'd on this map a little bit. That's exactly the kind of thing I hate, though. There's no need for this. There's no need for that. I'm just gonna leave Ike down here, honestly. And if this is the last wave, I guess. But it soured me on that. There should have that southwestern part of the map shouldn't have even been there. There should never have been any reinforcements coming from there, in my opinion. It's just too far out of the way. Steel Lance, Silver Lance, whatever. I can use this as an opportunity, I guess, for Nyla to get some EXP. I'm just going to send Har all the way over here. Damn it! Well, at least we can see him. Titania can please not miss. I'm going to use the Forge because I don't even want any part of this. I don't want any part of this. Now I'm upset. Now I'm salty. And I can't even really kill that guy. Although I suppose if I attack with Soren, it's sort of irrelevant. He'll die to whatever. Soren, don't you dare miss. Or get a flare. Oh, damn it. Please just let this be it. These are the kinds of reinforcements that bother me, though, because there's nothing over in that bottom left that would incentivize you to go there, so it's only natural. I guess the boss could have been there, I suppose, so that's one thing. I guess I can say that. The boss could have been there, wasn't, but I don't approve. I don't approve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then if I attack with Velug, yeah, I can't attack with Velug. Can't do it. Can't do it. I could let Velug be attacked by this Order Knight, though, as long as I remember to use the grass, which I will, just in the off chance. I didn't check for hidden items. Okay, so there is a Satori sign. Hold on. So right here, there is a Satori sign. Right here, there is an arm scroll. In these two spaces are coins, and there is also one right here. No, excuse me, right here, there's a coin. So I guess I can go for the Satori sign. Why would I not? Okay, I don't get it. Why do they keep giving me so many Satori signs? How many of these guys do they expect me to be using? Clearly a lot more than I had anticipated, because like that's like one sign for every single Laguz that exists. Why? Why? They're not that good. Velug's alright, but that has almost nothing to do with the fact that he gets a mastery skill. He just happens to be around at a time where he's pretty good, you know? And he happens to be able to level up his strike rank pretty easily because of that. Savage. But you're not. Why? Why 7? This makes 7 Satori signs, I think. You'll never ever see that. You'd have to go so far out of your way. So far out of your way. And not even that, but like, there haven't really been a lot of Master Crowns, you know? There was only, what, 4 or 5. I know there's more in the Japanese version. There's significantly more in the Japanese version, in fact, but I just want to try and get this for the hell of it. Yeah, there we go. I know there's a lot more in the Japanese version, but this is absurd. I may even... I don't know if Miss can reach. I don't know if Miss can reach. I may be able to try and get the dang ol' Arm scroll as well. Why not? It's money if nothing else. Shoot, if I can get it, I may as well just give it to Soren right now so that he can start getting some good staffs under his belt. Come on, miss. Don't you dare let me down. Aw, she let me down. Oh, well, I don't think there's anything else I can really do here except for hope for everyone to die. That's all I can do. Now, if anything attacks Nyla, they will die. Oh, damn it! This is so stupid. I should have won. I should have won. Not to spend the whole episode complaining. Like, I hope that's not how it feels, but let's be, like, this is not well designed. This is a badly designed route map. There's really nothing else to it. There shouldn't be fog of war and these invisible reinforcements. I thought that you could see the reinforcements because I was, oh, that's such a good level up bike. I thought you could see the reinforcements because you could see them warping in, and I guess that's how they're getting here, or Shira is warping them or something. But now, inevitably, there's going to be another wave somewhere stupid. Yep, I just heard him. I just heard him. So this is bad. It's outright bad. I don't even know where they are, so it's like, it's trial and error. I think that's the best way to put it. It's trial and error, and that's just not, we don't want that. That's not good design. Trial and error is never good design. So I guess what I can do, move here with Ike. I'll use this as a chance for Soren to get some staff rating. And then I can rescue drop Ike over in the bottom left because that's the only place that's honestly left. And I want to use Ike because he has the best 1 to 2 range. I'll cook the tomahawk right here. This was a huge mistake because Valug cannot afford to do this. I guess I can heal him back with Mist. But this just rustles my jimmies. Because now, if, like, let's say they appear on the right, and I'm moving everybody to the bottom left, which seems to me the most logical place where they could be. If they're actually, in fact, over here, that just means I've wasted time, and there's a chance for yet more reinforcements to spawn. You know? And that's just obnoxious. It shouldn't be. I don't want to go all in with Oscar, but I'll drop Eddie. So I guess we can do this. Now that Valug is back, I feel a little bit comfortable in sending him at this guy, so let's do it. Maybe if I would have had everybody equipped 1 to 2 range, but there's not even like a victory theme in this game, which is what kind of... I know that that's not an excuse in other games for poorly designed round maps like this, but if there was a victory theme or something to indicate that I was down to the last one versus not being down to the last one, I could at least plan around that a little bit, you know? But the way it is, you just... Okay, good. At least they're over here, but they are Falcon Knights, and I can't double these guys. Well, Titania can. Maybe Ike can as well. Okay, what? Well... I don't like this map. Bottom line, I don't think it's good. I really don't think it's good. Not even close. Okay, I guess I can try for the arm scroll again, I guess. I think the fact that it's Fog of War is what kills it. I think the fact that it denies you really important information because, look at this. And now I've traded away. Yeah, this is a pain in the ass. No two ways about it. Really? This better be it. I swear to you, this better be it. I'm gonna be so salty if this is not it. I'm gonna be super salty. Thankfully, Shinon can destroy this guy. There's that at the very least. No reason for anything but the Silver Bow, I suppose. Is that SS? I think so. Nice, Shinon. Nice. This is, in my opinion, though, probably one of the weakest maps we've seen so far. With it's pretty much got that on lock, I feel. I think the only one possibly worse would be the one with Micaiah where the Black Knight first appears, but at least that one was awesome with story. At least it felt awesome to use the Black Knight of all people. So I had that going for it, but just from a pure gameplay standpoint, this map sucks. I'm sorry to say. I usually don't like to be negative, but I am not gonna sugarcoat it either. This is, it's silly. It's silly, I'll say that. It's silly. There's no need to make me play hide and seek. So, I assume that these are the last few enemies, though. We should be fine from here on in. So there's one. And then, who can take us home? I don't know. Who's it gonna be? Titania or Har? Well, Titania's been rolling lately. Honestly, she's been rolling, so let's give it to her, I guess. She's been pulling her weight. Now, all I can hope is that there's nothing on the right-hand side, because if there is, then... well, I guess we're about to find out. Whoa, thank God! That map, no thanks. No thanks. I'm glad it's over. The first one was really inoffensive. This one, there's no way with what you're given that you're going to do well on your first time. I don't see where it's possible. I don't see where it's possible. And I even got pretty lucky with some of those reinforcements. I had my units in good positions to deal with that, but yeah, I don't think that bottom left hand of the map should have even been there, considering that's not where the boss ended up being. You know, it just adds to the chance that you're going to be bypassing enemies. And on a round map with reinforcements, that's no good. That's no good. That looks like all of them. Fanatics that appear out of nowhere and attack from darkness. This will be tough. I wouldn't even say that it was tough necessarily. That's the thing. It was just frustrating. Ina, are you alright? Why didn't you transform? I didn't feel like it. Didn't want Prince Naga to be frightened, so I tried to hold him off in this shape. He hates blood. This can't go on. I'm gonna talk to him. Yeah, what's the deal? What's the deal, Kurth? Hey, Prince Naga. Yeah, stay away. What's wrong? Don't you remember me? That smell. The blood on your sword. What, this? No problem. I'll go drop it over there. So he's afraid of the sight of blood? That's kind of ironic for one of the strongest beings alive. Hey, look, no sword. Are you okay now? Yes. Good. I wanted to talk to you a little. Do you remember who I am? Yes. We met once, 3 years ago in Goldoa. That's right. You do remember. You helped us when our ship ran aground, and you gave us food and water. Yes, you were the first Bjork I had ever met. I'm glad our paths have crossed again. We didn't have much time to talk back then. I didn't even get to introduce myself. I'm Mike of the Grail Mercenaries. Thanks to you, we completed our voyage safely. I've been wanting to thank you for 3 years, so thank you. No, it was nothing at all. Actually, it was quite an experience. I'd only read of Bjork in books, so meeting one was a rare privilege. I wasn't really myself, so I hope I didn't say or do anything rude. It's embarrassing when I think about it now. I'm sorry. No, if anything, I was the rude one. I was just an ignorant hothead with no manners or gratitude at all, but you just laughed and forgave me. I'm really grateful for that. I'm glad that I could be of some help. It seems like it's been a while since I had that chance. I don't know, you're pretty helpful to the Dawn Brigade. Of course, if you hadn't come along, maybe the world wouldn't be ending, so I don't know. But he does his best. Prince Naga, there's something I have to ask you. Before Yune's awakening, why did you side with the Daean army to fight against us and the Apostles' army? The Dragon Tribes are neutral and known for their hatred of blood and war. As their prince, I can't see why you would do it. I suppose I owe you an explanation for that. First of all, the Dragon Tribes had nothing to do with any of this. I disobeyed my father and the laws of Goldoa. I joined the battle against all my training, of my own free will. Ina just saw me leaving, or I wouldn't have brought her into this. I just wanted to help my sister. Sister? You have a sister in Dayin? Yes. A sister and a brother, actually. And a brother? My sister's name is Almelda. She was the wife of late King Ashdard. Or, unless he's talking about Rajaon, which in case we knew that. But I thought Rajaon died. Mad King Ashdard was married to a princess of Goldoa? Yes, and my brother. My brother's name was Rajaon. Yeah, Rajaon. Wasn't he the dragon that was warped and used by the Mad King? Wasn't Ina supposed to marry him? Hey, wait a minute. That's actually really messed up now that I think about it. So he married Almelda, whose brother was twisted and turned into his mount. That's messed up, dude. Yes, that savage Ashnard held his own baby hostage. The baby born of my sister, Almelda. Then he took my brother, Rajaon. and warped him in order to use him as a mount like a common wyvern. I'm sorry, I didn't know. Ike, you were there at my brother's last hour, and he did die, okay. I'm sorry to ask you, but when my brother died, did he die peacefully? Yes, he did. Before he died, Rayson was able to undo what Ashnard had done to his body. Hey, it's literally the exact same CG. I'm glad we can see that again, just to refresh ourselves. Rajayon passed on in Nina's arms with a contented smile, as if he were sleeping peacefully. Thank you. It's a tremendous relief to know that. My sister was tangled in Ashnard's schemes. Our brother was killed and her son taken away. She was unable to return to Goldoa and unable to consult our father. My sister has suffered so much. I wanted to help her. So that's why you came today in. I'm sure that was difficult for you to tell me. Thank you. Actually, it makes me feel a little better just by talking about it. I won't repeat a word of anything you just told me. I swear on my father's grave. So that's nice. We got a little explanation for that. Well, I think it was pretty well implied that he was there for Almelda, but just to clarify, I can appreciate that. The Dragon Tribes and the Black Knight. They both led back to Daen. Something about that country always draws me back to it. Yeah, certainly. So clear bonus, turn bonus. We're not getting crap for bonus experience, man. What happened? We were getting 3, 4, 5,000 in the last part. Now it's nothing. I guess because you get a lot just for beating the map, but still. So, all in all, this part, not a whole lot going on, I'll be honest. We learned a little bit more about Kurth and that he's, what's the word for that? A hemophiliac, I think? Afraid of blood? So that's really strange. That's really strange that he would be, but I guess being that dragons aren't exactly known for fighting, despite at the same time being known for being some of the most powerful beings alive, it makes sense that he's not necessarily used to the sight of it. It's a funny little quirk, I think. Other than that, we're just maintaining our march steadily towards the good old tower there. I guess these Disciples of Orders are warping in. I guess I kind of missed that in the last part, but that seems to be the case. They even get their own fancy little animation, so it makes sense. In fact, yeah, I think it's the same animation that Lee Kane used when he was rewarping around, right? So it makes sense that they can just come from nowhere like this. But this map, I don't like this map. I don't think that was a very well handled encounter at all. And I've basically already said all I need to say about that, but in summation, Fog of War, too many reinforcements, and very unclear as to where they're going to come from. So it's just a combination of three things that I don't particularly enjoy, especially on a route map. And they're the kind of reinforcements, too, that make you backtrack and just second-guess everything. You got to play hide and seek. Okay, I said I wasn't going to go back into it again, but you know how I feel about that map. Anyways, thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed, and if you did, feel free to leave a like and or a comment. Next time, we're going to go on to part 4, chapter 2, and I'll see you guys then. Peace.